believes her life is in danger because of this post and delete by Offset retweet. Offset will post to his Instagram story, "My kid LOL," before deleting shortly afterwards. Now, the "My kid LOL" is reaction to Cardi B giving birth to a new baby that she would say belongs to her current.
Now I remember Charleston White talking about this. That's his baby legally because Offset and Cardi B are still married. They still married. So legally that's his baby because they still married. I was like, dang, now that when Charleston White said it, I'm like, dang. I didn't even really know that. But you know, when he said that, I was like, yeah, like that is true. Yeah, that's true. Cause they still legally married. So that nigga there can do anything at this point. Be petty.
Stephon Diggs. That Offset "My kid" post could be a double entendre. It could mean that he's the one who fathered the baby and Cardi B is not being truthful about who the biological father is.
He can be petty.
And it could also mean under Georgia law where they live, because Cardi B and Offset is still legally married.
Meaning, man, he finna give his main kids everything. This baby here is finna get everything on the back end. Yeah, everything that's left, they getting on the back end. He may be petty and do something like that. It ain't his kid. Legally it is.
Though he's not the biological father, he could still be deemed the legal father because he's still married to Cardi B. Now, apparently, Offset remarks about her new baby is causing Cardi B great anguish because she would take to Twitter and she would write, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny and it's not," because the internet did have a key about Offset trying to claim this new baby as his. And she would write, "It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life is in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. MFers do anything for attention and it could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone." Cardi B has a pattern of crashing out whenever somebody mentions the paternity of her kid or questions who the baby father is. I remember she even threw a pen at a reporter for asking her who the baby father is, Stephon Diggs or Offset, and she gets mad as if it's not a valid question, as if we don't have true and real reasons to question who the baby father is.
Hey, Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me.
On the microphone, please.
Cardi, are you feeling this?
Cardi, your court look is amazing. Who are you wearing?
I still love you, even though you just threw some stuff at me.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me?
No,
You see
ma'am.
women asking those questions to me.
It's a legit
Why
question.
do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions? Act like you have some manners.
Right.
And your mama taught you. Respect women.
Right. Yeah, en español. That's what I'm talking about.
But the
Man, that's their job, man. You ain't respect Offset, even though Offset is wrong. Man, you had sex with somebody while you were pregnant. How disrespectful is that? That's real disrespectful, Cardi B. That's them people job. They're gonna ask you off the wall questions. Them commentators. They do stuff for clicks, that's their job. How you gonna get mad? And let me go back to this throw. Because I wanna go back to this throw. Let's go back to this throw.
questions, as if
Because I'm trying to see.
Is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me.
Where did you throw? Did you throw it at him? Did she throw it at him or did she hit the mic? Did she hit the mic?
For the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me.
On the microphone, please.
You hit the microphone. That's nowhere near the guy to ask you the question. Where was you throwing it? You pregnant? Where was you throwing it to? You hit the mic. You didn't even hit the nigga. Man.
Cardi, your court look is amazing. Who are you wearing?
I still love you, even though you just...
Man.
That's what I'm talking about.
But the question is pretty valid. Cardi B just had her kid in November. that would mean the conception would have taken place in February. Here's a screenshot from February 18th of this year, where Offset is letting the public know that he had Cardi B last week. So Offset wrote trash, in a reply to Cardi B new picture where she says, "My new bid looking like a trophy walking, or my new whatever." Like Offset responded back trash. And then Offset also said, "Had you last week, by the way." February 18th was a Tuesday. So he wrote that on a Tuesday instead of him and Cardi B was intimate the prior week. Well, the prior week, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs were together on the 14th, which was a Friday and Valentine's Day.
Right.
Well, if Stefan Diggs and Cardi B was together on Valentine's Day, then more than likely Stefan Diggs was hitting that on the 14th. Well, if Offset is claiming that he also slept with Cardi B that week, then that means that Cardi B would have slept with Offset and Stefan Diggs in the same week. When Cardi B was questioned about this by fans because they hate Offset and they want her to stay away from him, she says the only reason why she slept with Offset is because her other man wasn't acting right. Okay? So if she...
But how can y'all black women support that, though? That's what I'm saying. How can y'all support that? Y'all not embracing the other chicks that's like Savannah James. What's the other lady? Even Nicki Minaj, man. Y'all not saying nothing about them. Cardi B, man, used up. That's going, and she had sex with if I'm not mistaken, getting smashed by Stefan Diggs while she had a baby in her tummy. How disrespectful is that? Man, I'll be mad as a man. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I know Offset cheating too. But man, golly. Why she pregnant? Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Actively sleeping with Offset and Stefan Diggs at the same time, how can she now be upset at anybody for questioning the paternity of the kid? As a matter of fact, Cardi B would even say that Offset ruined her Valentine's Day with Stefan Diggs. One can imagine how or why, right? It's probably because Offset told Stefan Diggs, "Hey, I just cracked your shorty this week, by the way." Stefan Diggs was probably tripping after he heard that and canceled Valentine's Day.
First of all, the way this man fucking ruined my Valentine's Day, and then, like, I really want to let y'all know the chastness that he fucking did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm not even going to do it today.
Rumor has it is that Offset sent a video of him smashing Cardi B to Stefan Diggs as get back because Offset accused Cardi B of sleeping with Stefan Diggs while she was still pregnant with his baby. He publicly accused her of this, like, for example, on this IG Live right here. Offset is telling Cardi B, "You effed with a baby inside you. Tell the truth!" Exclamation point. So Cardi B has a public record of going back and forth between these two men. And she also has a history of alleging that Offset is harassing her, and the harassment is getting really bad. Every time Offset comes to the timeline and accuse her of two-timing between himself and Stefan Diggs. This is from February 18th, the day that Offset reveals that he had Cardi B last week. Cardi B came on the timeline and says, "I'm getting harassed the worst way. I suggest shut the F up and leave me alone in less than 1 hour, or people's careers will be getting ruined, including your famous bees that was getting effed. Leave me alone." Because of this history, I don't know what to make of Cardi B coming to the timeline and claiming that she believes her life is in danger because the harassment is getting too much. Seemingly after Offset came to the timeline and claimed the baby is his, exposing Cardi B for two-timing between Offset and Stefan Diggs yet again. So every time he comes to the timeline and accuses you of two-timing and sleeping with him and Stefan Diggs.
Man, this remind me, y'all know them little, man, this is a Tubi movie. This one of them Tubi movies. Cardi B is a perfect character for the Tubi movies, man. She fit that description. See, that like it is on these Tubi movies. Mixed in with the, what's Tyler Perry movie, Sisters. Y'all know Sisters, and Karen, two of them boys, two of them men had got them pregnant. For the ladies that watched this video, y'all know it's something like this. This is yeah, man. This is like Tubi. This is one of them Tubi movies. She just going back and forth. Man, this shit talking about harassing. Man, this is your fault. Really too. Really both of y'all fault, but it's Cardi, man. Yeah, this is
You
crazy.
bring up harassment and claim that your life is in danger.
Yeah.
I'm not here to defend Offset. I don't know what took place in their marital home or what took place in their marital home.
Right.
Maybe he is a weirdo. Maybe he is violent.
Right.
But they were together for 7+ years, and we never heard of any domestic violence incident between Cardi B and Offset.
Right.
He never got arrested for putting hands on you. We've never seen any bruises. We've never seen anything regarding Cardi B being a victim. So now all of a sudden, when it comes to the paternity and the questions regarding it that you caused, now all of a sudden this man is the most violent human being in the world, and he's harassing you, and you feel like your life is in danger. I don't know if I'm buying that, bruh.
Yeah.
But Offset did respond back to Cardi B and her complaints, or her claiming that he's harassing her. Offset will say, divorce ain't even finalized, and you popping out another man kid. Laugh emoji, clown, you in timeout. Already got a name for my kid. Keep your Spanish-ish to yourself. LOL. So it looks like Offset is saying, hey, man, I'm going to pursue this legally, even though there's a possibility the kid might not be mine, all right? I'm not to pursue it because under Georgia law, I'm still the daddy. I still have legal rights to this kid, even though you're claiming the kid is Stefan Diggs' baby. And Offset accused Cardi B of smashing Stefan Diggs when she was pregnant with his baby. And by the way, Cardi B had a kid last year for Offset. So she just had a kid last year, got a new kid this year. What I was told was Offset went through Cardi B's phone and he's seen pictures, right? He's seen that Cardi B was sending Stefan Diggs nudes seemingly around the time that she was pregnant. That's what I heard from people in the industry.
Right.
That never got confirmed, okay? But Offset coming out and claiming that Cardi B smashed Stefan Diggs' wife.
Fellas, the number one rule, this go for girls and boys, really. Don't go through nobody's phone, my nigga. Don't go through no phone. The number one thing you don't do in the relationship, me personally, I'm not going through nobody's phone. Nah. Somebody once told me, man, if you want to look for some, you looking for some trouble, going through that phone, you gonna find it. You gonna find it going through that phone. That's why I don't feel sorry for people that go through them phone. I'm telling you right now, stay away from them phone. Get out them phone. Don't go in them phone. Best believe, boy, you gonna find something, boy. It could be something 5, 4, 6 years. Maybe something real old. They forgot to delete. Maybe they forgot to delete it. There's something in there. Don't go through them phone, man.
Pregnant around the same time, I tend to believe that those rumors is true. So Offset, I think at this point, he's just trying to get any get back he can get on Stefan Diggs. Because another man smashing your wife, your active legal wife, while she have a kid in her, your kid in her, like, come on, bro. That's the most disrespectful it can get. But if Cardi B kid is not Offset's and it is Stefan Diggs' baby, I think Offset would be a fool to pursue this legally. Right. I don't even think he's that much of a clown or fool. I think Offset understands that him and Cardi B is currently going through a divorce. Offset is trying to get as much money and properties and as much assets from Cardi B. So Offset right now is playing the leverage game. He understands, all I really got to do is just let her know, hey, if you don't give me what I want and end this divorce, then, hey, I can take this kid. I can change his legal name. I can make it very difficult for you, right, to be a parent to this kid because under Georgia law, I have right as long as we're married. I think this is just a ploy to get Cardi B to hand over more assets and sign that divorce papers, okay? But Cardi B believes that this is just another example of Offset harassing her, and she believes the harassment is putting her life in danger, and something bad is going to happen soon if somebody don't step in and make this stop.
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, it's like I'm a real tough bitch. I'm a tough bitch. But you can never. There's a difference between being tough and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever. And it's not working. And I'm so tired.
I don't think he wants to kill her. I don't think he want to kill her. I just think I'm like Flacco. I think he just wants a divorce. He's playing the long game. Like, hey, I don't think that he's I don't think he's harassing. I mean, yeah, he is playing with her, but killing her, I think that's a stretch. I don't put nothing past nobody, but I don't see Offset trying to kill her. But yes, he is making it hard for her, cause he's a little hurt too. You know, really, both of them been cheating. I ain't gonna say they not, but man, that's why I don't agree with, you know, women trying to be like the man. You know what I mean? Like, cause men typically do cheat. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't advocate for it, but it's nature. Men want to sleep with other women. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes some men just give into it. But that's not really a woman or a female thing. Now it is. And you know, women are trying to be like men and stuff like that, and that's the number one wrong thing. Now, Offset was cheating, man, but at least he didn't get nobody pregnant. This girl got pregnant by another nigga. Like, that's like, golly, got pregnant. At least he ain't get nobody pregnant. But I mean, we saw a transition, man. She was, you know, to a wife, and I don't think he's trying to kill her though. I don't put nothing past him, but I don't know Offset personally, but I don't think he's trying to do that. He's just trying to make it hard for her. He a little hurt. You done got pregnant by this nigga here. You were going back and forth. He just trying to make it hard. Do y'all believe Offset trying to kill her?
I'm really getting fucking so tired. I don't want to do things that's gonna overshadow what I got going on. It's literally a fucking nightmare. And people think it's so funny. It's not funny. It's concerning. Dealing with somebody that fucking does substance and fucking start hurting me. It's not funny. Then you got these weird ass men. You got these weird ass men talking about, oh, they should be petty. This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance to be petty.
If Cardi B truly feels like her life is in danger and Offset might harm her one day, then I don't want to be on record making light of it. I want to say, I want Cardi B to get the help that she wants. I want Cardi B to go through all lengths to make sure that anybody who's trying to harm her is incarcerated, or that something is done here.
Right.
If she truly feels as if this man is gonna do something to her, and he's acting unhinged, and he's harassing her, and he's doing things that she can't escape, and that she needs help, I want Cardi B to seek help and to go to the full extent of the law. Mm-hmm. Because if something bad happens, I don't want to be on record making light of this. I want to be on record saying if Cardi B feels like her life is in danger, then she needs to drop the receipts, post whatever she's been threatening to post. Don't wait. Because she keeps saying, hey, when I drop this, people are going to cry. Don't wait. Drop the receipts so the world can know what's going on. So the world can offer their support to you. Because you're already saying it. Yo, this is happening. Yep. Then why wait to post it and seek the help that you need?
Right.
Now, when she says that Offset or people is telling Offset to be petty, or that men is celebrating this, she's referring to two things. One, men are saying, yo, this is your kid, that man, go after your kid, man. Because for the most part, among men, they have this sentiment that what Cardi B is doing to Offset is unfair. Now, I don't go that far, to be honest. I think Offset messed up.
Yeah,
I think Offset cheated on his woman a lot.
Yeah.
I think Offset is the reason why Cardi B went into the arms of Stephon Diggs. But there are still men out here who believes that Cardi B leaving Offset for cheating and then going to Stephon Diggs, who is more of a cheater, is stupid. They believe that Cardi B sleeping with Stephon Diggs while allegedly being pregnant with Offset baby. They believe she's foul for that, and they hate her for.
But that's the thing, though. Steve, think the Stephon Diggs situation, I mean, I would hope not. It's not gonna be as bad because she already know this dude here smashed a whole bunch of women. So her expectations is just not there with Stephon Diggs. I would hope not because he's no better. He's in that category with Tyreek Hill. Them guys be smashing a whole bunch of women. Now, from what I hear, I heard they didn't brought girls together and they done had a threesome before. So maybe Cardi B, I mean, maybe she like that. I ain't knocking it. I just hope she all that trying to be loyal. That I don't the way people talk about Stephon Diggs and them baby mamas he got, man. I just hope so that ain't no better neither. So you went from but see, maybe Offset was lying and I'm pretty sure Stephon Diggs pretty open. She already know what's going on. Hey, I'm gonna be smacked. Yeah. So.
And men are also rooting for Offset to take Cardi B to the cleaners during this divorce. I know that Offset is requesting a lot, and Cardi B came online and claimed that Offset is a bum and he's trying to take all her money and all her assets. Men are rooting for Offset in that regard because men often have to watch as men get taken to the cleaners, right? Men have to watch rich men lose millions of dollars, and some even lose billions of dollars at the hands of women who didn't do anything to contribute to those men making that money.
With him on that
so
part,
that's why men is rooting for Offset in this situation.
I'd agree.
To somebody that's raising their children. It's not funny. You need to grow up. Y'all love to call kids to know that type of shit when y'all act like one. Straight men here, you should be petty. It's so funny. It's not funny. And if I was to show these fucking that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing. Because it wouldn't be funny if it was your fucking sister or your fucking cousin or your fucking mama.
Drop it. Drop the receipts like Flacco
These
said.
grown-ass men, we're grown-ass. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. This is not nothing. I have moved on with my life.
Right.
I completely have moved on with my life. I don't respond to shit. I don't play about shit. I am tired. I mean, try to be the bigger person. Everything. Shit is not fucking funny. It's not funny. And y'all gonna see that shit is not funny. If I spread this shit out, y'all gonna be like, y'all might cry. This shit is not fucking funny.
Drop him then, Cardi B.
This is why fucking men don't take accountability for shit, because they have these weak ass men. They all got their weak ass family. They all got their weak ass mama. They all got their weak ass bitches. Like, oh yeah, I don't come online doing petty shit, and I don't be behind the scene doing petty shit.
Y'all let me know, from what y'all seen so far, do y'all believe that Cardi B's life is in danger? Do y'all believe that Offset is capable of doing such a thing? I'm not putting nothing past anybody.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't putting nothing past nobody neither. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think he's that dumb. I would hope not. To kill something, to try to harm that girl? Nah. He got way too much to lose. He already going through it a lot. He's actually hurt, bro. He's just harassing. He just messing with her. That's it. Trying to get into her for to get their divorce. He just messing with her. He hurt, man. He don't, he messed up, cheating and stuff. So she, she tried to do some get back. And not only did she get back, but she got pregnant. So, he's probably a little hurt about it. But him killing her, I don't think so. But I could be wrong, man. Let's see what the comments say about it though. That boy Offset wow for this. She mad because he out of pay to her. Yeah. LOL, she mad because she don't know either. Not gonna lie, giving Offset kid Stephon Diggs hairstyle that acting like she ain't a saint is crazy to me. Yeah. Yeah. This whole shit, everybody's wrong on both ends. The sad part about it is the kids. Didn't actually be here. They just here. They got all the money. They gonna be straight with finances. Ain't no problem. But look who they dealing with. Got a bunch of niggas who ain't nobody act like they don't ain't just everybody just acting like wild animals. Just crazy. Yeah, this is sad for the kids though, man. Especially for that last one. He gonna be mistreated probably. It's just gonna be bad for Stefan, baby. Then on top of that, he got other kids too. He got to worry about. Stefan got some more, baby. So, man, that's gonna be a lot. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think down below though, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We out of here.